Hey guys, welcome to another video in our sneak peek into coaching. I'm actually here today to talk to you guys about objections and concerns that most people have about becoming a Beachbody coach. Before I get into that too much, I'd like to start out just telling you guys a little bit about me. My name's Julie Edwards. I'm actually a high school science special education teacher full-time. I taught science for about 8 years before I moved into the special education department to teach resource and then also just support the rest of the special education students who are in the general education classroom. I have a husband named Derek. He's completely supportive of my Beachbody business. He's actually a full-time elementary PE aide. He also goes to school full-time in order to be a middle school teacher. I also have a son who's 6 months old. His name is Knox. But a little bit about me and my why. Why did I start being a Beachbody coach? I knew being a coach would help hold me accountable into my own fitness journey, as well as wanting to help others meet their own health and fitness goals. I've always been a person who, lived a healthy lifestyle as far as working out, not so much on the eating side. I'm really good at cooking at home, but I wasn't very good at cooking the right things. So this Beachbody business is really, I've learned a lot about healthy lifestyles. And so helping others learn or give them the opportunity to learn the same types of things I have, I just love being able to do that for people. Another big why for me was, like I said, my son's only 6 months old. I started this business when he was 2 months old. So my big thing is I did not want to teach summer school this year. I wanted to spend my summer with my son and also my husband. Also on that list would be vacations for us to travel, and then also just not being stressed about money. Okay guys, like I said before, I'm here to discuss objections and concerns about becoming a Beachbody coach. A lot of us had the same fears getting into this business or just trying to decide if this business is for us, but we like to discuss how you'd get over them and then also a little bit about how we run a business. I know whenever you get really excited about something new and exciting and you've been, praying that you need some extra money, God show you the light, and then you get this opportunity to be a coach, well, your mind starts turning everything negative, even though you're so excited for this opportunity. So you do have to have an open mind going into this business. There is a lot of unknown. Even though all resources are here for you, you just have to keep that open mind and not let that negativity get to you. I'd have to say the number one biggest concern is people think that they're going to have to become a salesperson. A lot of us have had negative experiences with salespeople, and that's the first thing that comes to mind. They pester, 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 buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. This is not how our business works. If you work that way, it's not really how we want you to be on our team. But first things first, you must build relationships and earn trust with people. Building these relationships is key in our business. You have to go out and figure out what their goals are, what their needs are. Our intention is not to go out and make money. If you make money on the side, great. But the biggest intention here is to build relationships and figuring out what their needs and wants are in order to help them reach their goals. If you decide to be part of our team, the whole point in this, like I said, is building relationships. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be sharing your experiences on social media. You're going to be sharing your journey, your struggles. You're going to inspire others through this. It's not all positive journey. There's going to be some struggles, and it just makes you more relatable. You share what's worked, you share what's working, you share what doesn't work. But basically the whole point is to add value to other people's lives. Even with just a positive quote here or there, maybe a little motivation for Monday. But our whole thing here with Beachbody coaching is share, share, share. There is no sell, sell, sell. Okay, so just doing these simple things gets people interested in you sharing what you're doing with them. The number 2 main concern that most people have is social media. I don't want to fill my page with just Beachbody stuff and people think I'm selling. Well, we don't want you to do that either. We actually have what we call an 80-20 rule. And what this is that you do 80% of your personal life. So your kids, your family. Only 20% of this social media post should be about Beachbody or your workouts and things like that. Also, some people aren't familiar with social media, so that's another concern. We actually have tons of trainings on Instagram or how to make YouTube videos. There's training for everyone out there. And it is step by step how to do something. There's even training on how to be relatable. You just have to be real. You can't be some, bodybuilder and relate to everybody. So what this is just being real, being relatable in order to build those relationships to find people's needs and wants and to help them obtain their goals. Alright guys, the next concern I want to go over is some people are concerned that they don't know anyone who would be interested in this, or they don't know enough people. Guys, with social media, the limits are endless. We can reconnect with people from the past. Some people have home parties to announce that they've become a Beachbody coach. Some have this, close circle of friends who all decide to be coaches with them, and not everyone has that support. Some people start building, most people, you'll start building your business very slowly, and then all of a sudden you gain all this momentum and it just snowballs. You just have to be very disciplined in being consistent each day. They even give you a checklist. It's a to-do list every day. And, it's really easy to do this checklist, but it's also very easy not to do the checklist. So just being consistent each and every day, I'd have to tell you, I can't tell you how much this has helped my business. But it's just like losing weight. It takes baby steps. You can't lose 50 pounds in 1 week, okay? So it takes those small steps. You're not going to become rich the first week you become a Beachbody coach, okay? So it's just, you've got to take those baby steps, one step at a time, and to get the goal, to reach your goals that you're looking for. The last concern I want to discuss is some people think you have to be fit to be a coach, and that is not true. I became a coach whenever I was actually 2 months after I'd had my C-section when having my son, and I was feeling down about myself. I just really needed to get back into working out and focusing on me and just building up me. It does not matter how fit you are, for sure. Once you get over it, once you can get over that you do not have to be fit to be a coach, your results are going to happen because you're going to get going and you can see that people are watching you to inspire them, to motivate them, and you're their rock. So you sharing your journey along your way of losing weight, or some people need to gain weight, you sharing this journey makes you relatable to others. So some people have that edge of, if they're fit, they can, relate to other fit people, but that's not what everyone's looking for. So definitely being fit is not a criteria for being a Beachbody business. Will eventually start gaining momentum, and once this happens, you don't stop. You keep going. You keep doing what you've done each day. It starts with one. Okay, my business started with one person, and that was me. I've been able to help each person on my team. I've been able to help each of my challengers. I'm helping my team build their own team. But you attract people like you. I am very proud to have every single person who's on my team because you attract the people like you. And just so you guys know, there is a to-do list for each and every day. This could be 1 hour, 2 hour. It depends on how much time you have available to put towards your business. At first, I only had about 30 minutes a day to put towards this business. Now I'm looking at more like an hour, and I'm hoping to increase that more and more as I go. But you wake up just a little bit earlier, or you get it done before you go to bed. It may be 30 minutes, early in the morning. It may be 30 minutes at lunch and another 30 minutes at night before you go to bed, and you get an hour and a half each day. Now, like I said, the to-do list is very, very easy to do. I mean, it is check it off as you go. Then again, it's easy to put that list to the side on, Wednesday night whenever your friends invite you to go have some margaritas. But you've got to know you've got to do that to-do list every single day. In my planner that I have to plan out everything for my business, as well as my work, as well as my husband's college and my son's appointments, I have a picture of my husband and my son to remind me of my why. My why I want this business to be successful, or why I need this business to be successful. So that's just a little information on different concerns and objections and kind of how to overcome those. Like I said, this business can be run by anyone. All the skills are learnable. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.